find yourself a quiet place and get into a very comfortable position. And now close your eyes and just completely relax. And breathe in deeply and slowly. And feel yourself relaxing and completely letting go as you go down deeper and deeper. And you are now completely peaceful, calm, and relaxed. Imagine that you are a very young child and experience yourself sitting on the grass out in a beautiful meadow. And the grass feels so cool and soft, and there are wildflowers all around you. The breeze is crisp and clean, and you can smell the fragrance of the beautiful flowers in the air. You have a calm and empowered feeling of peace and tranquility. You look up into the beautiful clear blue sky at the majestic, billowy white clouds. And you can hear the birds singing in the trees. And you can hear the sound of the water trickling down a brook. You are so grateful to be a powerful child of the universe. You recognize the presence of God expressing through everything around you. This love essence is expressing to you through the trees, and it is shimmering through the flowers. It is expressing to you through the sunshine, which glimmers through the clouds. And it expresses through the wind, which gently caresses your cheek. You feel totally loved and encompassed by this powerful, loving light energy right now. You experience pure joy as you watch this energy expressing to you through the birds as they fly through the air. Through the butterflies which softly flutter by your side. You feel completely enraptured, cherished, and uplifted right now. You recognize that you are always being held in the heart of God. and that this love is intimately being directed to you through everything that you see, through everything that you feel, through everything that you hear, and through every person that you meet, every single moment of your beautiful life. You are so grateful that you are eternally surrounded and energized by this continual, everlasting love. As you sit and ponder the beauty of your surroundings, you notice two forms walking toward you. As they move nearer, you recognize immediately that they are both your earth parents approaching. You feel totally comfortable and empowered as they get closer, and you notice that they both have their arms around each other as they move in your direction. And when they reach your side, they both kneel down beside you. They sit quietly with you in the solitude of this very special place while they share in the experience of the beauty, the peace, and the tranquility that encompasses all of you right now. They too feel the empowerment of a powerful God presence which seems to radiate throughout this entire environment. They both very gently reach out to hold your hand. You look into their eyes, and all that you can see is their pure God essence shining through. And you see their love for you expressing deeply through their eyes. You feel totally safe and supported by both of your parents. And they both tell you how proud they are of you and how proud they are that they have had this opportunity to be your parents on this physical plane. They both reach out their arms to hold you, and you can feel the sunshine of love melting away any discord from the past. All you feel is the renewal of this powerful energy, and you all experience love as being the only true essence of your relationship with each other. You recognize that only good has ever evolved in your interaction with one another. Experience the true essence of your parents expressing to you And you always remember and experience the empowerment of this eternal truth in this very sacred moment. Your mother looks at you with tremendous love, and she tells you that she has always loved you, and that she always will love you with all of her heart. She tells you that she will always be there for you, and that her love for you will continually surround you and will always be in your heart for you to experience and enjoy. She says that she always sees you as being radiant, strong, healthy, beautiful, balanced, intelligent, fulfilled, and being empowered by the entire universe. She says that you are a very special, exquisite child of God, and that you have a great gift from the universe to give to yourself and to share with the world. She tells you to always remember how loved you are, and to allow the love from the universe to continually flow through you. She encourages you to always love and care for yourself first, to be true to yourself, and to then allow your love to overflow onto others. Your mother encourages you to always nurture yourself and to always allow yourself to be nurtured in return by all of your outer experiences, by your food, by your environment, and by the people who move through your life. She tells you to choose wisely the people who you allow to stay in the power center of your life, to make certain that you always surround yourself with people who are safe, joyful, understanding, accepting, and positive. To remember that you deserve the very best in life, and to choose people who love and cherish themselves so that they love, nurture, support, and cherish you as well. To choose people who are free to be passionate, who encourage you to be free and passionate also. To choose people that you respect, who value themselves, and who recognize how special they are, so that they always value you, recognize your special identity, treat you with respect, and always surround you with the love that you deserve. Your mother tells you to always love, encourage, and be patient with yourself. To love your body, to love your thoughts and your feelings, and to love all of your experiences in life, as they will all respond to your love, and they will flourish, bless you, and transform. She says that you are going to be experiencing wonderful adventures on your journey through life. you will be sowing your seeds of greatness, expressing the talents within your heart, sharing your empowering gifts with others, experiencing great love and joy with special people in your life, celebrating major achievements and triumphs, enjoying tremendous wealth and prosperity, and joyfully contributing your divine purpose along the way. She explains that the way to stay focused on your vision is to give yourself the freedom to do what you love and to be continually moving toward experiencing and sharing more joy and freedom in your life. She tells you to never feel pressured, but to always enjoy experiencing your beautiful evolvement as it expresses naturally in synchronicity. Your mother encourages you to carefully build a strong foundation for yourself and a framework which provides boundaries for others to respect, to provide a safe and beautiful place for yourself within your consciousness and within your physical world, where you can always experience renewal and where you can create, grow, and enjoy life freely and fully in joy and in harmony. She reminds you to always be open, considerate, and genuinely courteous to whomever you meet on your path, and to always make everyone feel very special. To never look for approval from others, but to always feel the approval from God. To always allow yourself to play, to laugh, to be spontaneous, and to share your love and joy freely, but wisely with others. Your mother tells you to feel free to stand up for yourself and to hold firm to what you believe in and to what you feel is true within your heart. Your mother says to remember that no one can ever take anything from you because everything that you love is always yours within your heart. That whatever you hold there will always be returned to you or will always express outwardly once again on an even grander scale. She tells you that no matter whatever happens in your life, to always remember that there is a powerful good moving through every experience that you will ever have. Your mother tells you that you will always be a valiant victor under any circumstances, and that you are always greater and more powerful than anything that ever goes on in your life. She urges you to not try to be perfect, but to focus into the perfection of God. To always allow the energy of love to express this divine perfection through your heart, your soul, your mind, your body, and your spirit. She says that you are like a precious pearl, which is continually being polished so that your radiant light can shine through onto the world. She explains that the polishing can only be performed by the loving high vibrational energy from God, and that you only need to allow it to radiate through you. She encourages you to keep joy in your heart above all else, and to allow laughter to continually express through your soul. To allow yourself to always express freely in life. To dance, to sing, in your work and in your play, and to meet each new experience with joy and enthusiasm. And most importantly of all, your mother tells you to always stay as young and childlike as you are right now. Your Father then looks into your eyes, and He expresses His deepest love for you. He says that He is so proud of you, and that He has always recognized how special you are. He tells you that your greatest talent lies within your heart. He says that you have a magic touch, and that you have the ability to be a success at whatever you do. He tells you to watch carefully as you move through life, and that you will notice that you are consistently being led forward to experience more and more of its fullness. He urges you to be aware of all of the opportunities which are continually being made available to you in life, and to choose wisely the ones to follow. He says that you will always know which ones to choose by the feeling that you have within your heart. He tells you that in order for you to move forward in life, that you will need to let go of third-dimensional comfort zones. He encourages you to always find greater comfort in the enjoyment and the fulfillment of the vision which lies within your heart. But most importantly, to always make the energy within the fifth dimension your greatest comfort zone, as this powerful energy is the love of God. The love radiating through the fifth dimension is what gives you, your vision, and everything around you its life. He explains that you can continually experience pure bliss, joy, and rejuvenation within this dimension, and that it will also lift you up and give you the courage to let go and to risk moving forward to experience the next, more fulfilling and enriching plateau. He tells you that you can easily tap into high vibrational energy by connecting into the love of God, and that it will raise you naturally into the fifth dimension. That it is there for you to experience at all times, and that you will always feel powerful, relaxed, safe, loved, and secure there. He says to always remember that this love energy is continually being expressed to you from God, and that it is always your unwavering, eternal support and supply. Your Father encourages you to always have fun on your journey through life, to always focus into expansion, and to make it light, and that life will then open up even greater paths for you to follow, adventures for you to experience, wonderful relationships for you to enjoy, and empowering achievements for you to express. Your Father tells you that your needs will always be met along the way. That money will always be abundantly available to you in your life to empower you. He tells you that money is beautiful and good, and to always remember to experience and relate with its pure essence. That it is the expression of pure love flowing to you from the power of God within, and that this love flows abundantly to you at all times. He encourages you to be open to receiving this love in overflowing measures so that you can overflow these pure riches onto others throughout the world. He says to focus on the value of who you are and the wealth of the treasures that lie within you. To be aware of the power of your words and the vision which lies within your heart, and to always allow the love of God to empower you, while it simultaneously empowers them all. Your Father reminds you to always be grateful for who you are and for what you have, to take tremendous pleasure in the small things in life, while having a heart that is large enough to appreciate and experience the magnificent grandeur of life as well. To always think big, but to keep your life simple, and to cherish your freedom above all else. To remember that you are always the master of your outer experience, and to never let it become the master over you. To always focus on what you want. To always move toward creating more freedom within your life, and continue enjoying the freedom of joy within your heart. He tells you to always hold your head up high with dignity and pride, as you are a very special, cherished child of the universe. Your Father explains to you that the secret to finding pure joy in life is to always stay open to all of the beautiful gifts which are being presented to you continually, every step of the way. To recognize that these gifts are the personal expressions of love from God to you. And that that you can stay intimately connected to this beautiful presence by simply noticing when these exalted gifts of love are being extended to you throughout your entire journey, and to always accept them with gratitude and as great treasures within your heart. He explains that this is how God is continually reaching through to connect with you, and that the power loves and cherishes you more than you can even comprehend. Your Father tells you that these gifts of love are the true riches of your life, and that you are exceedingly wealthy beyond belief right now. He explains that the secret to recognizing and accepting the precious gifts of love is to always stay childlike, spontaneous, and in wondering awe. To always look deeper into life. To look through the third dimension and into the fifth. He tells you to move slowly and to connect deeply so that you can notice all of the gifts along the way. He says that you may see a beautiful flower which touches the core of your heart, and that this flower will seem to be expressing its beauty just to you. Or you may hear a beautiful song, and the expressions of love within it seem to be personally directed toward you. Or you may notice words of adoration being written in various places and locations along your path. And he says that there will always be even greater gifts for you to experience when you see through any distortions of energy along the way. Your Father urges you to never be fooled by outer appearances. He tells you to remember that the high vibrational love energy from God is completely invincible, and that it has the ability to immediately transform and expand any outer experience whatsoever. He tells you to always recognize that there is only one power, and that as soon as you connect with that power, it will immediately align, dissolve, and transform any distortions. He tells you that you can always trust the power of God to lift you up, to protect you, to heal you, empower you, love you, and guide you through any experience that you will ever encounter along the way. Your parents both urge you to always remember this very special time together. To always know that no matter whatever happens in your life involving them or anyone else, that this experience at this very moment is all that you will ever need to remember, be impressed with, or recognize as being real and valid. They explain that due to everyone's evolvement, things may sometimes look the opposite on the physical plane. But to always know that your relationship with each other is always held intact and whole within the heart of God. To remember to accept this experience together right now as being the only truth, the only substance, and as being the only reality of your relationship with each other forevermore. Your parents tell you to have fun on this adventure and to know that none of you will ever really be touched by any outer appearances in the third dimension, but that you will only be continually blessed and empowered. They encourage you to have fun looking below the surface of the physical plane, because this is where you will see your power magically transform any illusions. That you only need to always be impressed with the only true reality, which is the essence of wholeness, of God, shining through everything. They both explain that as much as they will always love and treasure you, that they were only the vehicle through which you came, that you have only one parent, who is your true creator. And that creator is God. They want you to know that this is who you can always depend upon fully for your deepest love and care. That God's love for you will always be there to empower you, to comfort you, to uplift you, and to support you. Your parents tell you that the essence of your identity is not them, that it's not your sex, your color, your age, your job, and that it's never any outer experience that you may have. But to always remember that the essence of your identity is always in God. To always know that God is love, and that this love is continually surrounding you and propelling you forward. Your parents want you to know that you are going to have an extremely charmed, blessed, enriched, joyful, and abundant life. To always remember your power and to recognize that you are truly the precious, anointed, and empowered child of God, and that treasures, harmony, and love await you throughout your eternal life. That all you need to do is to just spread your wings and to remember to always fly toward the light. Your parents encourage you to savor every precious moment of your beautiful life and to remember that this is your life, that you have the right to choose to live it exactly the way that you please, that you have no responsibilities other than enjoying your life to the fullest and to be a shining example to others of how much joy and peace and love and fulfillment that there is in life. To remember that you are not here to try to be perfect, that you are here to celebrate and to experience life and to express and to experience more of who you are. You are not here to try to be perfect. You are here to evolve, to express joy and love, and to be free. You are now free to move forward. You are free to enjoy the magnificence of your life and the beautiful gifts of the universe. You know who you are. You are the precious, divine child of God who loves and accepts and empowers you unconditionally for your eternal life. You are so grateful to know that this is your true parent. And because you now know who you are, you love and you accept all others unconditionally, exactly the way that they are. You look deep within the eyes of your mother, and you can clearly see her empowered child expressing through. You see her child within as being free and strong and confident. You see her as being radiant, healthy, spontaneous, and full of joy. Your mother cherishes and enjoys her life fully and is completely fulfilled. She always feels loved, supported, and safe. And you feel divine love surrounding her all of the time. Her child is totally vibrant and empowered. And you feel this part of your mother as connecting with you. And you feel this essence of her within your heart right now. And you look deep within the eyes of your father, and you can clearly see his empowered child expressing through. You see his child as being open, strong, accepting, and loving. You see him as being healthy, vibrant, supportive, and enthusiastic. Your father totally loves his life, and he is always spontaneous and completely fulfilled. And you feel divine love surrounding him all of the time. His child is totally joyful and empowered within him. And you love experiencing this part of him, which is always whole and balanced and secure. And you feel this essence of him within your heart right now. And your parents both thank you for allowing them to express from their empowered child freely. And you all three stand up and embrace. You then reach out to hold each other's hands as you walk out across the beautiful grassy field to gratefully and joyfully explore life's paradise together. And suddenly you look up, and there above you is an enormous, beautiful, bright rainbow in the sky. You all feel encircled by this beauty, empowered by this tremendous love. And you recognize that God has sanctified your beautiful, aligned oneness within you all, right now and forevermore.